separate ourselves from one another. We have to get objectives, but they could go on work and come back with a motion to one.
You got 2 minutes to finish that song and then we're done.
What their preconceptions are. Not really something like a relationship, they're rejecting some desire they have.
Here's the thing, you know the new stuff.
Get everyone in 1 minute to talk.
Quickly have a seat. Where is everyone else? Quickly come and have a seat. This next section is called Time to Breakthrough. What is it?
Time to breakthrough.
Finance Marshal, please open your books. Turn the section for Time to Breakthrough. Page 62. So this game is about getting ready to break through any challenges we've got coming in our life. So right now, we're looking for a big goal or dream. Now for any one of us, if we set a goal or dream we want to accomplish, the moment we set it, we suddenly realize the blocks and challenges are going to get in our way for us to accomplish it. And so for many people, they have many successes in the past along their life, where they set a new goal looking forward, all they see is the blocks in their way, And they look back and realize all the things they've done, they realize they've accomplished so many things, these blocks don't seem to have nearly the same importance. But this is a way to take out the internal conversation we have in our head and bring them directly in front of us in a much more physical way. So I'm going to do it this way. It's definitely you. You can go here. Yeah, stand up. You're here. Number one. And let's have a look at yes, you, yes. You're here. Okay. Suppose you're facing me. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, and yes, you come over here, and you can stand right there. Okay, facing me too. So I have a big goal or dream. On a big goal or dream, we have blocks, obstacles, considerations, we want to call them, in our way. And there may be 2, 3, maybe 8, maybe however many you've got. In this case, we're going to use 3. And so maybe it is, I want to go win another national championship, karate. And then suddenly I've got, you haven't got the money. You haven't got the money right now. Or maybe it is I haven't got the time right now. Or maybe it is I haven't trained for a while, my skills are rusty. Whatever each one of these represents some conversation in my head that's blocking me from going out and achieving it. So by having them be there in physical form, it just reminds me that it really just conversation. You're going to see what's going to happen, how we're going to get past them. I mean, really, look how intimidating they look. Now over here, I need a coach behind me. I need a brilliant, powerful, talented coach. Where is Miss Lena? Where is she?
Not around.
Not here when you need her. Okay, in that case, I'm going to have Errol. So I have my coach here support me against these fairly weak, insignificant little obstacles, aren't they? That's right.
I don't want to do it.
So we're having the right coach. Now the coach should be reminding me of all the great things I've achieved. Remember, Marshall, when you won that national championship 2 years ago, you can do it again, how much hours you put in the training. He's reminding me of all the things that I've done. As a result, by having it all in my head and reminding me when I face these, and they're nowhere near really as significant. Now, when you have the challenges, they kind of go, ding dong, excuse me, Marshall, I'd like to discuss your challenge. Is that how they come and approach you?
No.
How do they approach you? No. And so they go, oh, hang on a moment, it's my turn, I need to talk to you. Do they take it in turns?
No.
What do? They roll at once. So let's say you're going to represent, I'm going to say the goal is me winning the national championship again. You're going to tell me, Marshall, you don't have the time, you're too busy, you haven't got time to go and train, you'll never go and train. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. You're going to tell me, you haven't got the money, you can't afford to spend this time, you can't take the time off work to be training right now, you haven't got the money, you're broken and broke. Got the idea? Okay. And you're like, your skills are so rusty, you're frozen solid, you're stuck, you'll never, understand? Okay, so I want to hear it right now. I want to hear what it'll be like, okay? And go. Let me come on.
You haven't got the money! You haven't got it! How are you supposed to do it? What are you going to do again? I want to make family. Okay, good. Stop there. Okay, so you get the idea? And they're playing about 40%. Right? You got to really up the game, guys. A lot more. That's pretty soft. I mean, that's not really a challenge, is it? Not really. So what's going to happen is, when you address them, should you spread your energy over all three? Probably not, because you're not really going to make any impact. So pick one, focus on one. Now the way this is, it's not about you shouting. It's about you speaking with conviction and clarity, so that when they get energetically, that is handled, they're going to step back. For example, okay, let's hear it. You haven't got the money! You haven't got the money!
It's handled. I've got all the money in the bank. The money's been saved up. Money is handled. You can step back right now. You see that? So energetically, when they see that you're coming from a place of confidence and it's handled, they're going to step back. Now you come around, you're going to step on this side, step around them, but they're still going at me. So you step around behind them, and then you're now going to have a second coach. So now I've got both of them are going to be supporting me to go. So guys, you'll take the next one out. At that point there, we're going to celebrate. Okay? So great. Thank you very much. Please go have a seat. So right now we're going to use some time to write. First we're going to write down what your goal or objective is. Secondly, write down some of your successes in your past that you're going to be sharing. And then you're going to write down what the 3 things you would like to, the 3 blocks or considerations or challenges that are in your way. And you're going to take a total of 10 minutes in detail and write them down. And the more detail I've got, the easier it's going to be to deal with them. Yes, question?
Would you write it down? Because I already lost the first question when you said the third one.
So the first thing you're going to do is the goal. Second thing you're going to write down is your successes. The things you've achieved. It's in your book.
Sorry, I've seen it on the book.
Okay? So fill out the book. You got 10 minutes. We're going to come back, break into groups, and get you started. You got 10 minutes to start writing. Time starts now, and begin.
I'll take Errol.
Yo, just waking up in the morning in the be well. Pulling out cause I ain't really sleep well. Feel like the train of thought's been derailed. That's when you press on, lean in. Half the population just waiting to see me fail. Yeah, but you better off trying to freeze hell. Some of us do it for the females, and others do it for the beats. So I do it for the kids, like through the time we're in on. Every time you fall, it's only making your chin strong. And I'll be in the corner like Big Baby to the end when you hear the song from that big lady. It's a look like the rain brings the man. It's a look your eyes like the sweat. It's a look like the
For what? Quite likely. They videoed everyone. I don't know right now. I'll speak to person and ask him. He's what? Issue with finance. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Even over the last 30 rounds, there's no reason you should never have to hand down. 6'5", 220 pounds. Selling for rock bottom, Loserville, nothing town. Textbook version of a kid going nowhere fast.
Right, so that was that.
Yeah, don't want to wait too long.
No, they won't. They won't. We know that.
Are they going to be able to finish it work down there today? That doesn't work bad when I think you wiped out that amount of money.
Mark said don't worry about it for now because he knows what he wants to do. So he'd rather...
Some of it next to the front of the van so that you can get through and get the front of the van.
Exactly. So he knows what he wants to do. He wants to play with all the trunks. And then, yeah, that's what this is his plan for this one. So, see how it kind of goes, but that's going to be a big difference in that. I'm going to start packing now.
just waking up in the morning in the be well. Quite honest with you, I ain't really sleep well. Feel like see me fail. Yeah, well, you better hope trying to freeze hell. Some of us do it for the females. You know, we do it for the beats. So I do it for the kids. Right at the time we're in on. Every time you fall, it's only you when you chill strong. And I'll be in the corner like big baby till the end of when you get the song from that big lady. Until the referee rings the bell. Until both your eyes start to swell. Until the crowd comes up.
Three minutes remaining. Keep riding as much as you can.
Jacket would be nice.
seconds, 60 seconds.
So, one required you to join in. There we go. Here's the picture. Not sure how big your groups are. Can you count how many people are right here?
Okay, get in groups of five, groups of five.
That's 25. So.
Okay, get in groups of five. Stand up, stand up, stand up, let's get moving. Spread out around the room. Spread out around the room, away from the chairs. Groups of five, groups of five. When you have your group of five, please be seated on the ground. When you have your group of five, please be seated on the ground. Bring your books with you. You will need your manuals. When you have your group of five, have a seat on the ground. When you have your group of five, have a seat on the ground. Okay, most courageous person in your group, raise your hand. Most courageous person in your group, raise your hand. Whoever's going, okay, whoever's first up, you're going first. That's why you're the most courageous person. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a total of 3 minutes to talk to your group, share your goal, your big purpose, then explain to them what some of your successes have been in your past, then what the 3 blocks and challenges you represent for you to go and reach your goal, and then you're going to allocate who is going to represent which challenge and who's going to be your coach. You're going to have 3 minutes to mention your goal, mention your big purpose or goal, successes from the past, 3 challenges or blocks, allocate roles. You got 3 minutes, time starts now, begin.
So my goal is to be financially free and how I would like
It's not yet there. We're not that there yet.
I own 4 properties, own 2 successful business, self-running businesses, working at business.
Let him, it's his time.
Self-running.
Not disbelief, amazement. Disbelief, you're in my disbelief. Hey, wait. What we playing yesterday?
currently own a company running. My manager and also got
Hey Marshall. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Fabulous, thank you. Good. Good. Yes.
We just rely on ourselves.
Remember his original Black Pants when he came here? Somewhere back there.
Other challenges are
He wore them when he got here.
Black jeans.
Is that? Black jeans.
Jeans. Look like that. You don't need those links?
Little middle left after this.
Yeah.
What Clinton want the slides and not updated with the upcoming courses. I can do that quickly. You can, that'd be great. Before lunch or after lunch? Before lunch. Okay. This is over. This is going to be over in about an hour. Okay, great.
Okay, right now, time is up. Make sure you allocate all the roles, so please stand up, stand up. Have the person going in the middle, the three people in front of them like a wall, and then coach behind. Person going in the middle, the three people in front of them like a wall across the middle.
So an hour this finishes and we go straight into sales or break? Straight to sales. No break? No. Straight to sales. Okay. Right. While we run the debrief, back, straight to sales. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 5, 4. Now, one thing on this before we start. Listen. The three people standing there. Do not be intimidated if they start speaking loud or being vocal. Don't be intimidated just because they raise their voice. Your job is to energetically realize, are they past this? In a way, it will not be a challenge for them going forward in the future. So do not stand there and just because they go boo, you step back and go, you clearly have passed it. But equally, don't be like, I am not moving regardless of whatever you do. It's about reading their energy, but only when you are clear. They have handled it, and it will not be an issue in the future do you step back. That means for some of you, you'll get all three. Some will get 2, some will get 1, some may get none. The fact you are doing it is enough to celebrate alone, regardless of what you get. So, if you don't get all 3, it is fine. If you only get 1, it is fine. But for those 3 people, do not step back unless you are confident they are through. If all 3 of you step back in under 30 seconds, most likely the challenge they're giving you is not a real challenge. Because if it's a real challenge for them, it'll take longer than 30 seconds to get through all 3 of you if you just step back, but it'll clearly be past it. Right now you have a total of 3.5 minutes to get through this. Okay, right now, great job. Right now, grab your manual, turn to the debrief page and start writing. Right now, in silence, head back to your seat, grab your manual, take 5 minutes and fill out the debrief form. Take 5 minutes, fill out the debrief form, Ty starts now and go.